Ay, I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation.
We head up
Ay,
to
I'm on
County Louth
vacation.
Golf
If you
Club,
don't like
and
it
we
like
get
me,
there, and you just realize that, like, you could tell that it's going to be a special place, a great place, and it really was. They host numerous qualifiers for the British Open there. That there's a lot of amateur events there. It's really a nice place. It was really good. You were kind of blocked from the ocean views. There really wasn't any real good spot to see the ocean, except for once you got to like hole 14, I think was really the best view, where you were up high enough to get a good view. But just like the wavy grass, the wavy fescue, the whole thing was just awesome. It was really beautiful. Really loved it. When the round's done, have a pint, jump in the bus, and head up to Rosapenna. I thought the drive from Dublin to County Louth was nice. It paled in comparison to this drive. I mean, you're going from little village to little village. You make your way through, up through Ireland, through Northern Ireland, back into Ireland, up to really what comes down to be one of the most northern points in Ireland. And you're in this beautiful location. But we get in, it's rather dark. We don't really have any time to do anything. We had stopped at a local pub to grab a bite, and we jump in into the hotel, check in, pretty much, just shower and go to bed. So we wake up this morning and we're playing St. Patrick's. And you got to get a ride down to the beginning of St. Patrick's, because it's on property, but it's like you're 2 golf courses away. And St. Patrick's was it good, man. It's very minimal right now. There's not a whole lot there, but there's 2 trailers there. One of them's like a bathroom trailer, locker room trailer kind of thing. And then the pro shop's in basically a trailer as well. That off the bat is something to take into consideration, I guess. But man, was it an absolute stunning experience. St. Patrick's was one of my favorite places I've ever played, and it's only going to get better. It's a top 5 for me, no doubt. There's some really stunning views of the ocean, the vistas, the mountain range in the back. Beauty of Ireland is on display here, and it does not disappoint. Absolutely stunning, this place. It was truly awesome. And then we get done with St. Patrick's, we have lunch, and then we play Old Tom. At this point, it's been a lot of golf. I think it took away a little bit from how good it was. We caught a little bit of weather. You just get all of these seasons in a matter of like 20 minutes or a half an hour. But I feel like the back 9 of Old Tom got a little bit overlooked because we're all tired. There was a little bit of weather. It was as good as golf can get. It was really just beautiful. No other way to describe it. It was awesome. It really was. We finished the round, back, shower, dinner, and we're back out there tomorrow, heading to Crutch Island, and we'll see what that brings. But already a great trip with 3 awesome courses. So far, I'd go St. Patrick's, Old Tom, County Louth as 1, 2, 3. But that's not to say that County Louth is anything bad or anything like that. It was phenomenal. If this is the beginning of the trip and we got 4 more courses to play, it's gonna be a really great, kind of second half of the trip, if you will. So I'm super looking forward to it. Today we had such a cool experience. We played Crutch Island, which is an island off the coast of Northern Ireland, of the north part of Ireland. I mean, you talk about having a scary ride. There's no shoulder. There's barely enough room to fit 2 cars. This road, quote unquote, that we're on is no bigger than a golf cart path. Then you pull up to the golf course and you finally see it, and it's got this very minimal entranceway as far as it's got this big stone rock and sign. Crutch Island Golf Course is a 9-hole golf course. It is self-proclaimed the greatest 9-hole golf course in all the world. So it's a small operation, being 9 holes. And you pull up and there's a sign that says, please check in at the bar. So you go inside, you go to the bar, and it finds out the bartender is a bartender. He's the starter. He's the golf pro. He's probably the superintendent. He's the ranger. You know, he's all in one. I don't know of many truly great 9-hole golf courses, but the ones I do know, this is better than. The tee boxes and greens were fine. Were they St. Patrick's? No, but it's not like they were bad by any means. Like, they were just not quite as good as 2 of the best golf courses I've ever played. But the views at this place are almost entirely on the water. So you're just in the middle of this island and they're just stunning, stunning views. You're up high on the first tee and you hit down, 2 kind of comes back up the way. Then you get to 3, and 3 you're up high, but there's like a vista you can't see over. You're hitting over this ridge, right? And you're like, okay, well, I think that's good. I don't really know. The guys in my group hit driver. I went 7-iron just so I was like, saw it bounce on top of the hill. And as you get to the top, like the crest of it, you look and you're just smacked in the face by the most beautiful view you can imagine. And it's the ocean with some like rock islands, and the waves are breaking, and you realize now you're on top, and your next shot is going to be into the wind, way downhill. I played it 100 yards and I was still long, and you're just taken aback by this, like, such an amazing view. I had to like stop and pinch myself a whole bunch today. And then you have like the 4th hole all along the water, 5th hole coming at the water, 6th hole over the water, this beautiful par 3 that is just, again, you're going, if you don't hit it well, your ball is gone. You're in caverns and caves that are underneath because you're on the cliffs, and you're hitting over, you know, from tee box to green is entirely over a cliff. So it's again, absolutely stunning. You cannot replicate these views. I absolutely loved it today. Tomorrow we got Sligo. We're playing Ross's Point, and I'm excited to see this place. You know, my buddy's been talking it up, so I can't wait. Oh boy. 5 for 5 on this trip so far. Today was County Sligo Golf Club, and it was tremendous. The town of Sligo is adorable, and then you kind of go out a little ways, you go west a little bit to Ross's Point, and that's where the golf course is. And Ross's Point has like 800 people living in it. It was such a cute, quaint little Irish town that when you think of like countryside Ireland, this is the kind of place that you think of. It was an Irish day today. It really was. It's on the water, first couple holes, and then the last couple holes are on like a first tier, and then you kind of go down and you got the rest of the course. But just really, really cool setup here at this place. We were trying to watch the Notre Dame Navy game, and the bartender was like, yeah, like, we usually close, but I'll stay open if you guys are going to be here. It was just like super, super friendly. The lighthouse out on the 12th hole in the background, it's just beautiful. And it's the lighthouse that's on their logo, and quite frankly, it's an awesome, awesome logo. I don't have enough things to say about it. It's just another must-play here in Ireland. It was really, really tremendous. Only to continue when we went to this little tiny pub called Austy's, and it was a great time. Fish and chips were delicious. The people of this town are super, super friendly. They were awesome to us there. They were so generous, so happy that we were there. It was just the greatest time you could possibly have. We're just cheers and pints and having a blast. It was really, really so much fun. This is a place where to spend a few days here, this is a spot to come to. You got a lot of great golf in the area or within drivable, but County Sligo Golf Club is an absolute, for sure, 100%, full send it, must play. And when you're there, stop in Austy's, grab a pint or two. We're here at Carn Golf Links in Belmullet. I wasn't able to finish the round today. I ended up re-aggravating my my calf injury that's been kind of going on. But I will say this about the course. What a beautiful, natural, organic looking golf course that I've ever seen. It legitimately looks like they sent a herd of sheep out and let them graze for a day and then brought them in and go, okay, that's the first fairway. And then they sent them out again and they grazed again and they go, okay, that's the first green. And then they sent them out again and they, okay, that's the second fairway. It's literally what it looks like here. It is so beautiful and untouched by mankind here that they have a golf course here is amazing to me. The characteristics of this golf course, I don't know if there's any else in the world. I mean, you're playing within the dunes, and it's just, we talked about the dunes when we did St. Patrick's, but they don't have this natural look that this place has, and is it a beauty? Having a pint in the bar afterwards, and who walks over is Jerry Maguire, the general manager of the place, who just sits down with us and just starts talking. It was really a very unique experience and just a wonderful environment here. It says golfing at the edge of the world, and it really is. It's like no other place that you'll ever see. It really is. I'm disappointed I didn't get to finish it, but I look forward to getting back here again and making it happen. This is an absolute must visit. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So now we're back in Dublin and made it from through the country roads, seeing all the farmland that's on the side of the country. As you're crossing basically from as far west as you can go in the country. Got back, had a nice day in Dublin to myself here. Got on the city bus and kind of got a tour, saw some places. I did Guinness, did the Jameson factory, and saw a couple things around the city. I feel so fortunate to have been able to make this happen, and it's just been something that I'm going to remember this trip as the trip of a lifetime. I feel so honored, humbled, blessed to have gone on this trip. It's really been so special. So I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I did. I want to give a huge, huge shout out and thank you to Dr. Mike Pomacalo at Sports Solutions PT. Dr. Mike is an incredible physical therapist. He was able to get me right to go on this trip. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to, and I know that he's going to get me right moving forward. But Dr. Mike is a terrific physical therapist, an exceptional human being, and a guy that you want on your team. He does it all. Go visit him, sportssolutionspt.com, or on Instagram at sportssolutionspt.